Hi everyone, I am Priyamada Sinharoy. I think one of the biggest challenges faced by new migrants in the UK is adaptation to a newer environment with cultural differences, where they have to navigate complex systems such as healthcare, housing, employment, communication barriers, and even immigration policies, which drastically affects their mental health, sense of security, and belonging. If I could design one project to improve life in my community, I would like to arrange befriending sessions with elderly migrants. Volunteers will spend time with them, have conversations with them, and help them feel connected. Elderly migrants often face isolation due to cultural differences, language barriers, and at times due to limited family support. How can we make sure that young people are not just participants but also leaders in community activities? I believe the key to do so is to give young people meaningful responsibility rather than just involvement. One way to do so is through volunteering. Young people can take leadership roles like teaching English in their communities. This way, it not only helps to bring down the language barriers but also gives young people an opportunity to step into leadership roles and build confidence. To successfully scale up a project, the first step is to identify what actually made it happen in the first town. Once those factors are clear, then they can be implemented in scaling up projects in other towns or cities, but we have to make sure that we are being flexible to local needs as well. To know if a community project has been successful or not, we need to see if it has fulfilled the purpose of the project, whether it has reached the targeted community, and collect feedback from them. We can measure the impact by doing pre and post surveys. We should also check if the project has been delivered on time and within the estimated budget, and if the resources has been used effectively or not. After a project finishes, to keep people motivated and involved, we should celebrate success properly because recognition goes a long way. People feel valued when their efforts are acknowledged. We should encourage them to focus on reflection. We should ask them to share their learnings, what they did differently, and ask them how they think their contribution made a difference. Partnerships depend on the kind of project we are working on and the specific community and goals we are targeting. If the focus is on young people, then schools, youth clubs, and parents' associations should be our partners. If it involves public health and well being, then healthcare providers, hospitals, councils, and charities should be our partners. The qualities important for organizing community projects are leadership. I have gained experience through my role as a course rep, where I was the voice for my course. Also, as an after school club facilitator, I have single handedly delivered workshops across primary schools in London. Communication skills. The kind of projects I'm associated with require lots of public speaking because we educate young people on climate change, sustainability, health and well being, proper usage of social media, physical inactivity, and mental health. Managing job and education strongly demonstrates my organizational and planning abilities. Teamwork. I believe a team's strength lies in its unity. I am a team player. I believe in valuing everyone's contribution and building a strong team. While promoting a community project, I would like to make short videos highlighting community members making a difference. I would like to call it Neighborhood Heroes, where I will show community members planting trees or tutoring kids via volunteering. I would also like to shoot a video on a day in the life of a volunteer. At the same time, I would like to add quizzes to encourage audience participation. If I could change one thing to make the UK a better place for migrants and young people, I would like to improve mental health and social support. Young people and migrants often face isolation, stress, or discrimination. I would like to start community projects and culturally sensitive mental health services that would help them to integrate and thrive. Thank you so much for listening.